my dear students. Our next topic is sowing. In the previous class, we have learned about there are 6 important steps are there for growing the crops. Among them, first one is preparation of soil. We have discussed in the last class. Now, we shall discuss the second step among these practices is sowing. In this picture, you can observe the farmer is sowing. So, how does the sowing is done? Let us see. Sowing. What do you mean by sowing? Sowing is an important step in the crop production. So, what is sowing? Putting seeds in the soil so that they can grow is called sowing. I will repeat once again. It is one of the important step in the crop production. What do you mean by sowing? Putting seeds in the soil so that they can grow is called sowing. In this picture, you can observe seed is placed inside the soil. So, for sowing process, the one of the main step is we have to select the good seeds. Okay, why we have to select the good seeds? In this picture, you can observe good quality, normal quality. So, good quality seeds gives the good yield, good food production. But normal quality foods will not give the higher yield. They will give the lower production. That's why for the sowing process, we must select the good quality seeds. But how to select the good quality seeds? That is also important. Here we can observe one activity. By this method, we can select the good quality of seeds. Selection of good quality seeds. Activity. Take a beaker half filled with water. Put handful of wheat seeds in the water and stir. So, you have to take a beaker containing half amount of water up to the neck. Okay. After that, what you have to do? You have to add a handful of wheat or any kind of seeds. Okay. Put the seeds inside. So, what are the observation we can make? Some seeds floats on the water and some are sink in it. So, by this observation, we can notice that floating seeds are damaged and hollow, thus they are lighter because they do not have strength. Okay, that's why they will float. They become damaged seeds. Those seeds which are floating now, they are called damaged seeds. Understood? And seeds which are placed at the bottom of the beaker are called good quality seeds. Okay, these seeds which are sink are good quality. See here. Some of the seeds are floating, some of them are sink in the water. Okay, so these are the good quality seeds, these are damaged seeds. Okay, understood? So like this, we can select the good quality of seeds for the sowing process. Understood, students? Yes. So this activity can be performed by you people also. Take the half-full of any kind of seeds, place in the water, so you can observe the good quality and low quality seeds. Okay. Do the activity in your home. So here I am showing how to place the seeds inside the soil. In the olden days, some traditional methods are following. So it is one of the traditional tool. Here it is called funnel. This funnel having a 3 pipes. Okay, 3 narrow pipes. These are placed inside and these 3 narrow pipes are having a sharp end. So farmers will place the seeds in the. See, I'll show. So the farmers will place the seeds here. Okay, the farmers will place the seeds here in this part. So the seeds are flow by through these narrow tubes and they are placed into the soil. Okay, it is one of the olden method, traditional method. So this is a funnel containing 3 pipes which are having a sharp end. By this method also, by the traditional methods also, this method is also followed by the farmer to sow the seeds. Okay, next. The another one traditional method which is mostly or abundantly used in nowadays is seed drill. See this one, seed drill. So this is seed drill. Okay. Seed drill. So seed drill means it is a machine which is made by the iron. Okay. Seed drill. So nowadays we are using the seed drill. So what is the importance of seed drill is the advantage is it is avoid the overcrowding of the seeds. It can equally distribute the seeds. That's why the plants will grow in a distance. Okay. See, one thing I will tell you. So nowadays why this seed drill is used and it is run by the tractor means, so here we can sow the seeds in the equal distance. So in this picture you can observe, see in this picture you can observe the plants are placed at the equal distance. That's why so each and every plant can get the nutrients easily. See in this picture the plant is getting the sunlight and minerals such as potassium. So NPK, that means nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium are very important nutrients for the growth of plants. Okay. So if you place the plants near by near and the growth of one plant will affect the other plants. That's why nowadays seed drill machine is used to sow the seeds. So if you use the seed drill, so it will make the seeds placing at a equal distance or at the it will avoid the overcrowding of seeds. Okay, so it will maintain the distance between the plants. That's why each and every plant get the nutrients in a proper way and they will grow properly. Understood? Okay. See, one more important thing of seed drill is it will saves the time and also saves the time of labor. Saves the labor. It do not require more 2 or 3 labors. So the driver, the labor who is driving the tractor is enough to do this to do or to use this tool. Okay, so for using this tool only one labor is enough. So it will save the time also and it will save the labors also. Understood? I will repeat once again. Seed drill is one of the traditional tool used for the sowing process. It is run by the tractor. It will place the seeds at the some distance so that it will avoid the overcrowding. Each and every plant will get the nutrients in a proper way and they will grow in a proper way. Each and every plants will get the equal amounts of minerals and they will grow and they will give the good yield also. It will save the time and also it will save the labors. Shall we move next? See, so here I will give the one picture. This picture is showing that the plants are in some amount of distance so that they will get the nutrients from the soil in a proper way. So here you can observe each and every plant have certain type of distance. So this distance will allow the plants to get the nutrients in a proper way. Understood? NPK, nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Okay, understood importance of this one, seed drill. Okay, next. Adding manures. See, so the label is not saying, but I will tell you. Adding manures. Manures means not only placing the seeds, but after the placing the seeds, adding manures is also important. What do you mean by manure? That is very important. Decomposition of plant waste and animal waste, which helps in the formation of a manure called organic manure. That means it is not containing any kind of chemical fertilizers. It is purely formed by the what? Plants and animal waste. Okay, so how it is formed? See in this picture. Now the label is seeing. See in this picture, one pit is formed. You can observe, no? Inside this pit, what farmer will do no? they will place this kind of plants and animal waste in the cow dung. Okay, they will place these inside this pit. So due to the action of microbes, see in this picture I am showing the bacteria. Okay, so these bacteria will act upon these kind of plants waste and animal waste, and that helps in the formation of manure, which is an organic substance. And by throwing or by applying these organic manures also, plants will get the good nutrients. Okay, and soil will get the good nutrients. So if the soil is having a good nutrients, then the plants will grow well. So adding manures is also one of the important steps in the crop production. Understood? So after the sowing, what we have to do? We have to add the manures. So manures involving two types. One is organic manure, other one is fertilizers. So understood what about the manure? Manures are purely formed by the plants and animal waste. Next. Next is fertilizers. See, so adding the manures and fertilizers, the fertilizers which involves chemical fertilizers involving see this kind of fertilizers containing highly of urea. Okay, urea. See in this picture I will show. Wait. See, fertilizers are of excessive use. What will happen? So adding the manures is best method. So among them, adding the organic manure is also best method, because they do not contain any chemical substances. But fertilizers are containing chemical substances. If you add the more and more fertilizers to the soil, what happens? The soil become acidic or alkaline. That's why it become fertile. That means no plants will grow in the soil. Which soil? Acidic soil. If we are adding more and more fertilizers to the soil, what happens? Soil become less fertile. That means the growth of the plant in the soil become decreases. This is one of the disadvantage of the fertilizers. And one more disadvantage is, in this picture you can see factories waste are running out through the through the fields. Okay, so what happens? Through the fields it is again added to the water. So if that water is used, then it is also very harmful. So among the addings and manures and fertilizers, adding the manures are very helpful for the farmers, and it is also helpful for the maintaining the fertility of the soil. Okay, see, so in your textbook the two columns are given, differences between the manures and fertilizers. Okay, I will explain that one also in the later classes. You go through the textbook and observe the differences between the manures and fertilizers. Okay, see, importance of organic manures are given here. Provide a lot of humus to the soil, enriches the water holding capacity, it loosens the soil so that the roots can breathe easily, it increases the useful of microbes and improves the soil texture. So organic manure having a more importance rather than the fertilizers. Understood? See, you can observe. So crop production. So in the season wise they will do the crop production. You already know. So for maintaining the soil fertility, crop rotation is also one of the important method. Crop rotation means, if the one season you are growing the leguminous plants, means in the next season what you have to grow? Wheat. And other next season other plant. Okay, but the crop rotation method also we can maintain the soil fertility. Okay, so thank you. So till now we are discussed about what? Let us quickly recall. So in the today's session we are discussed about the sowing. Okay, in the sowing, what is meant by sowing, and how to select the good quality of seeds, and what are the traditional method used, and what are the nowadays traditional method is also used along with the seed drill, importance of seed drill. Then adding the manures and fertilizers. Okay, among the manures and fertilizers are having a more disadvantage compared to the organic manures. Organic manures are having a lot of importance. Okay, and crop rotation is also best method to maintain the soil fertility. Okay, So thank you. In the next session, we will discuss about the third method or fourth one. So how to do what are the different irrigation practices are there? Okay, how the irrigation is done, that we will discuss.